Kia ora, Anzac Day and the long weekend ahead of us, and for the South Island there's plenty of dry weather in store. Further north though, it's this feature up in those far northwestern corners of the country to be keeping a close eye on as we head through into Friday and also in towards the long weekend. But for many of us, as we head through the rest of today, for Thursday it's a fine, dry, clear one, and overnight as well we'll keep hold of plenty of clear sky. Beneath those clear skies, our temperatures will once again drop down to some pretty chilly temperatures. Worth bearing in mind for those early hours of Friday morning for Anzac Day, for those dawn services, it will be a chilly start through places like Canterbury, well, across many parts of the South Island and across the lower parts of the North Island as well. Further north, we'll keep hold of more cloud and perhaps some wetter weather through the night time. Our temperatures here not nearly as cool, 15 degrees Celsius across those far northern parts of Northland to start the day. For Anzac Day itself, the high pressure keeps many spots across the South Island dry and fine. Similarly for those lower parts of the North Island. You can see though that wetter weather moves further in from the north, spreading down through Northland and reaching in towards parts of Auckland through the daytime, throwing ahead of it a fair bit more cloud as well. But for the North Island, down in the southern areas, there's plenty of clear sky to start Anzac Day. Plenty of sunshine as well throughout the daytime for Wellington up in towards the Central Plateau. You can see though we have got more cloud across those northern coasts and perhaps an odd shower reaching in towards the eastern side of Auckland from the morning time. But most of the activity further north through Northland, and the wetter weather moving southwards as we head through the daytime. One or two heavier spells of rain reaching in towards places like Kaitaia and Kerikeri towards the end of the day on Friday, and perhaps even with the odd rumble of thunder through there. Further south though, plenty of clear sky throughout the daytime for Wellington, and after that cold start I think we'll find our daytime highs back to around about 17 degrees Celsius, but up into Auckland 20 or so, and you'll notice our nighttime temperatures overnight Friday into Saturday not nearly as cold as warmer air starts to spill back in from the north. For the South Island, well, the forecast is a little bit more straightforward with plenty of fine sunny weather from the word go. It will be that chilly start today, places like Alexandra back down about 1 degree to start the day on Anzac Day, but we find plenty of clear, dry, sunny weather across the island. There is more cloud on the western coast, some showers down in Fiordland, but for most of us it's a dry looking Friday with our daytime highs back up into the high teens, perhaps even nudging close to 20 or so through parts of Marlborough. And again, overnight lows, single figures, but perhaps a degree or so warmer than we'll find overnight tonight. Looking ahead in towards the rest of the long weekend, well, for the South Island, there's generally plenty of dry weather. Up north, how far south this rain gets is one to watch out for, but generally the northwest of the island is looking like a wet weekend for Northland, Auckland. Some heavier bursts not out of the question through there, and that rain perhaps spreading a little bit further southwards as we head through in towards Sunday as well. Keep an eye on the latest forecast. You can see them right the way through the weekend over at MetService.com.